Hi guys, thanks for joining me. I'm going to show you this remodel part of it. The cabinets down below are going to be a light gray, but that's coming up soon, hopefully, with the weather getting better. But the project was this backsplash. It's a peel and stick backsplash. I love it. It's very, very nice. It has a very light gray and a shimmer to it. So when you cut it down, we have flow lighting in here, as well as our LEDs that I installed. My husband installed also. And then these curtains right here. The one on the right needs to be washed to look more like the one on the left. I just added a double curtain. I wanted a single one, but I think a double one would be better. So that has to be washed to look like the one on the left. And you can tell my LED up there. And then our cabinet doors are off right now to be painted, hopefully soon. And for those of you that are living in RV, you probably already know this comes in handy. I don't have a cover for my stove, but this is great because I just keep it washed. On the flip side is where I cut on, and on the top side is where I set things on. So I've got this is very convenient right here. It's just two of us, so it's not like I have a lot of dishes every day. And I really like this basin. This rack. Now this basin, the drain needs to be fixed. I don't use that side. It's just for drying. The faucet we are changing over. I'll show you that shortly when it's done. And when you're doing the peel and stick, I told you to see all the errors, all the failures and stuff. Well, as you can tell, it'll be a finished look once it's sealed. You have to seal it for it to look finished. So I'm sealing the corner over there, right there, and then along the edges and wherever it connects, and on the edge of this area too. But just to give you a close-up, you can see a little flaw right there when you go far away. Once you see it, I guess you notice it forever, but there is some flaws to this because I've made mistakes. Now, I'm going to show you a really bad mistake. This will be sealed so it won't look so bad, but you can tell that this corner, I tried to cut. These things are not easy to cut without breaking the corners. So you don't want to do anything like this. You want to do more of something like this side where you just stick in triangles. You just meet up with the corners. Don't worry about cutting. Just put the little triangles in there and then you can seal it. And it should look fine. But I'm no professional. This is my first time ever doing a stick and peel. And I can tell you, I love it. Even with its flaws, I love it. Because I'm going to try my best to fix these flaws that I've made. And I don't know if anybody would really notice it, except for a professional if they came in and looked at it. But I think it looks very nice. These are dishcloths, these curtains. The flour sack ones. And then the bamboo I just cut and let it dry. Cut it to whatever length I wanted. And then use these little clips right here. No, it's really simple. It's really cheap. I say cheap. You can say cost efficient. But I needed to be very frugal with everything I'm doing. Because I don't want debt. Everything I do is either by cash or nothing. So I don't want to owe anyone anything. And it's going to be great. Showing you guys the rest of the remodel. This is the I'm painting the cabinets. The cabinets are going to be white up here. And I put this valance on. Sewed the beads on the dish towel. I like it. I like a bohemian type of feel. And a very bright, light feel. So, yeah, just ignore this curtain is going to be washed because it will match up then to this. I like the way this texture is after it's washed. I added this curtain. I only had a single curtain on here just earlier today. And I just wanted to see what a double looked like. So I'm going to be washing that one because I like the fullness of the double curtain. But anyway, LEDs up here. You can't really see them on the video. But they're super nice. Oh, there you go. Yeah, right there. And they were super easy to install too. It took me forever finding the right size because every one of these were broken. Every light was old and broken, cracked, or not working. So, and I just went around that level area up there. I decided to go all the way up. I didn't feel right just not to go all the way up on that wall. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if I can do it, you can do it too. So if you're thinking about just getting your own land, growing your own food, and living in a frugal way, an RV might be something that you might want to think about, or a camper, depending on weather and all that, what kind of natural disasters come out there. Let me show you real quick on the low light. Okay, let me turn this hood light off. Hold on one sec. And the overhead kitchen light. So with a low light, I tested every paint. Well, the paint that I got under every kind of light I could think about. On the camera, it looks kind of yellow because the lights are not blue, but more of a yellow tone, gold tone. But when you're not on camera, it still looks white, believe it or not. Just on camera, it doesn't. But anyway, I hope this inspires you guys to not be afraid to go out there and do it. I'm an older person, so if I can do it, you guys can too. Thanks for joining me, and I hope that this helps you some.